DJI's newest drone, the Mini 3 Pro, has officially been released, and even though we already knew so much about it, there were bound to be a few surprises. In this video, I will share 3 things that surprised me once I started diving into the details. Lots to talk about, so let's get to it. One exciting new feature on the Mini 3 Pro is its ability to shoot true vertical video. What DJI means by true vertical is that rather than some kind of crop or digital manipulation, the gimbal physically rotates from landscape to portrait orientation. At the touch of a button, you get vertical shots perfect for TikTok, Instagram, and other social media. Now, what I didn't know was that the gimbal on the Mini 3 Pro can also tilt upwards 60 degrees. That's right, 60 degrees. In comparison, the Air 2 and Air 2S only manage an upward tilt of 24 degrees, while the Mini 2 tapped out at only 20 degrees. I think this is a really great feature that unlocks an absolute ton of new creative possibilities. The expanded upward tilt range will allow Mini 3 Pro flyers to show off some really interesting perspectives, and I can't wait to try it. Drones are noisy little beasts, and I did not expect the Mini 3 Pro to be any different. But have a listen to what Russ from 51 Drones has to say.
First of all, the Mini 3 Pro is the most quiet drone that I have ever flown. It was the very first thing that I noticed when I first launched it into the air. Wow, here, I'm going to turn this up so you guys can see it better. Yeah, there we go. Holy cow, is that quiet. Like, it is stunningly quiet.
Stunningly quiet. Wow. That's a pretty strong statement from a guy who's flown a lot of drones. So yeah, I didn't expect that at all, but seriously, who wouldn't appreciate a quieter drone? It's definitely great for flying your drone without any unwanted attention. So thanks Russ for the great review, and if you're not already following his channel, I put a link in the description so you can go check him out. The Mini 3 Pro actually has a tiny bit of internal storage, 1-point-something gigabytes. Now, I say 1-point-something because I read 3 different articles with sizes ranging from 1.2 to 1.5 gigabytes. Anyhow, it's not a lot of storage, but if you find yourself in one of those situations where you left your memory card at home, when you ran out the door to capture that once-in-a-lifetime sunset, at least you'll have enough room for a few pictures and a little bit of video. It also means that you won't need an SD card in your Mini 3 Pro to perform a firmware upgrade. On top of that, the Mini 3 Pro also supports micro SD cards up to 512 gigabytes, which is great because with all the 48 megapixel stills and 4K 60 frames per second video, you're probably going to need a larger SD card. And speaking of storage, the all-new remote with built-in display also has a micro SD card slot, so you can add an SD card to it to increase its storage for images and video, which can later be transferred to your computer. Now, that last one is probably not news for current RC Pro owners, but it was news to me, so I shared it with you. Okay, now this last bonus one isn't really a big surprise. It's kind of a nice to have, but I'm sure it's something that will be appreciated by my cold climate friends around the world. The Mini 3 Pro can operate in temperatures as low as -10 degrees Celsius. Now, my guess is that with its compact design and more powerful processor, it probably generates a lot more heat, and that excess heat helps it perform better in colder temperatures. So good news for all you cold weather flyers out there. You can safely operate your Mini 3 Pro as the temperature dips down below 0. But let's be honest here, most of us probably already did that, but now we can do it while staying within the operating limits. And that's it for this one, guys. I don't know about you, but I just cannot wait to get my hands on the Mini 3 Pro. Be sure to share your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, thanks so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.